Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. So I feel a little out of it, sinuses and whatnot. It is January 2nd, a little bit after 2:30, something like that. It's almost 3 o'clock, right? High 70s. Yeah, you're right. It's really warm, actually, but very, very windy. I want to do a crappie session later tonight if I can make it, because I'm dragging. I got sinus headache and everything, and I don't want to take anything. Well, I want to take this dog down to the lake, see if maybe we can find his owner. I'm not going to hold my breath, though, because maybe he's scattered off because of fireworks. Maybe not. You might be looking at his new owner. You might not. It's not that I want a third dog, but I tell you, when I encountered this dog, he was scared of me, wouldn't come within 10 feet. 20 minutes later, he's thinking my leg is his lover, right? So, yeah, he just flipped the switch. Follows me everywhere. He's been sleeping outside on the back porch. When I go inside, he goes up to the back porch. Well, he doesn't stay up there. He cruises around, doesn't leave the property too much, hangs out with the other dogs. It's the country, come on. There's some dogs living out here that are just free. They're people's dogs, neighbors' dogs, right? But they're just wandering around and they're cool, they're chill. He met my dogs last night. Gets along with them just fine. Surprisingly, they accepted him. Yeah, and he follows me everywhere. We'll see how it goes. He don't listen too good when he's riding. Can't, I gotta train him. If he's going to stay around and run with me when I'm going places, he's got to stop at signs just like I do, or we're going to, it's not going to be good. But maybe there's somebody looking for this dog. Hopefully you see the video. Maybe there's somebody that needs a good dog. Hopefully you see the video. Yeah, you're right, but don't hold your breath, because it's also likely that somebody just kicked him out the car. Well, let's figure out what we're doing. I'm a little out of it, but I'm ready to go. I'm down to go. It's just really, really windy, so we're probably going to go down behind something. Let's pick some ultralights and some ultra tackle and stuff. Let's go do that. How about that? Did you get a little hot? Look at this. He's down in there. Yeah, you're right. Oh, there's a drop off right there. Look at that. I don't see how I'm going to catch fish if you keep doing that, but okay. It's deep right there, isn't it? Oh, you keep doing it. That's why you're an outdoor dog. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's try to catch some fish. You gotta stop doing that. So if you don't know, this is the spillway of Lake Holbrook. This is where Keys Creek at the moment originates. Its original place for originating is somewhere under the lake, right? So here it is coming out the back. There's no flow. There's fish here. Reason for coming here today is because it's out of the wind. It's also secluded. There's no one usually back here right now because there's no flow. People like to come back here when there's flow. So we're gonna just have a little fun. Try to catch some fish. I brought worms. Well, we might just be watching a dog swim. It's warm. I think I need to go back up to the bike and grab a water. So it's a Friday and it's the full moon. This is my first video of the day, right? So I'm gonna try and get 2 shot today. So yeah, this one's pretty laid back, pretty easy. And I'm thinking about going after crappie with live bait later if I have the energy. Woke up kind of early and I had to edit a lot. And I still have a lot to edit, so I don't know. My sinuses are kicking my butt, just like a lot of people around here, especially today. Let me get up here and get some water. Taking a leak. So this dog's really good at running with me. He's learning. It's just like he flipped a switch and he's decided to stick around me, just like boom, like that. My other dogs can't do this. Well, Yaz can be trusted off the leash to a point, right? But Tulsa, the red bone, the coonhound, you can't be having her off the leash. You'll lose her in a heartbeat because of that nose. But this one, I don't even know if this one's ever been on the leash. He's probably about 2 years old. I don't know if we're looking at my third dog or not, but yeah, this is just what happens out here in the country around the lake. Either this dog scattered off because of fireworks on New Year's Eve or someone dumped them. One of the two. Probably got dumped. People always ask me how I got into doing YouTube. Well, there was 2 things I wanted to do when I was a kid. One of them was have my own fishing show, and the other one was to have a child care center, a daycare center in Minnesota. I thought I chose correctly, but now I'm starting to regret it. Anyway, I don't like kids that much anyway, I suppose. Shoot. I do like catching fish, however, and artificials doesn't feel like it's gonna do it. So me and Boomer, who's chilling now, are gonna fish the worm. Actually, you know, I'm just making a joke. I never had the dream to have my own daycare center in Minneapolis. Other things I would like to do in Minnesota, not in Minneapolis, but none of them include fraud. I'm just saying. It's Duluth. If there's a city in Minnesota that I like, it would be Duluth, not Minneapolis. And yeah, it's a little... The problem with all the cool things to do in Minnesota, they're in Minnesota. There's a lot of cool things to do up there. A lot of good fishing, a lot of pretty places to go, a lot of cool places to go. People, too. Lots of things are good, except for taxes and taxes and other people. It's the cold, right? They don't like the cold weather. And every time I tell someone I want to go do something in Minnesota, they always say, "Oh, that's too cold." And I always remind them, I wasn't inviting you. Here we go, Boomer. Look at this. Oh! So this is the third fish I've caught. Third Gaspergoo. Back here, anyway. I've caught lots of these in my life. Oh, you licking it? Yeah, you're right. But this is the first one back here on the worm. And worm is what I usually catch these on. I have caught them on other baits before, but worm, red or nightcrawler, whatever the worm. Pretty common bait. We could always choose to get mad about that or see how he's helping. If there's a way to see. But it must be warm today, huh? Is it warm today? Or you're just bored? At least you're not making love to my leg while I'm trying to fish. Oh! Ooh! We had a bite. I almost caught a dog. Kicked up the water right there. Let me pick up this rod. Look at that little channel cat. This is a good fight. Another drum. Oh, look at that. That's a good size one. Look at that, Boomer. You want to lick that one? Huh? No? I'm not keeping fish on this session. Probably my next one, but not this one. If I do a next one. There you go. Yeah, you're right. All this is just a bit of laid back fishing with the water dog. Pretty fun, but it is really close to sunset, and he's starting to get curious about something off in the woods. He's looking, he's sitting down, checking it out. So I don't know what it is that's got his attention, but at least he's not running off into them woods quite yet. But if we stay any longer, he might. Because if we stay any longer and it gets dimmer, we might get surrounded by pigs, because they come down here of the evening. Not every evening. You can get lucky sometimes. When there's flow, you can catch crappie here, and you're going to want to stay a little later, and you might look over there where the bike is parked and see a family group of pigs. And sometimes they leave you alone, and other times they don't leave your dog alone. So we're going to get up out of here, and yeah, you're right, try to get ready for the next one if there is one. It's just a chill day. Yeah, you're right. I hope everybody had a good New Year's. I did, and I'm enjoying the new year, 2026. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel, and yeah, you're right. I will see y'all next time.